here you can see your account overview. Of course, we do not have any orders yet. And of course, no feedback at the moment. And let's jump into the wallet. And here in the wallet, you have the option to see your credit card information once you have added it. So a good way to add your credit card if you're not able to any other way is to actually find a product and order it. So let's say this bracelet here. So select any option and you can go ahead and click on buy it now. And then this will automatically go to a card payment method that you can enter. Now here in the checkout, when it says update address, you actually have to have the address of your buyer, not your address, your buyer's address, if you are drop shipping. So after the shipping information is filled out, you have to have a payment method, and this is where you can add your credit card information. When you click on add new card, they will ask you for your card number, as well as your card holder name, so the name that is on your credit card or debit card, and of course the month and year of expiration, and then you have the CVV over on the right side. Once you have entered everything, save card details and click confirm. This will save everything that you have entered. AliExpress may also request for ID identification, so they might ask for you to take a photo of any ID card with a photo of you on it, just to be sure that you are the person that you say you are. Now, of course, when you have entered all of this information and when you go back, you can select the shipping method. So as you can see, there are a lot of estimated delivery times, and the faster and the sooner it delivers to your customer, the more you pay shipping. We, of course, usually leave it at estimated delivery for free shipping. So sometimes you will not get the tracking number right away, and I also want to suggest that items under $10, you can use AliExpress standard shipping, and it usually is free. So after you've checked all of your information, and of course if you have store coupons, go ahead and use them, and then go over and place the order. So after you place the order, go ahead and jump into my orders page. You should be able to see under product the list of your orders. Under order status, when it says order will be closed in a certain amount of days, this is when you know you should have a tracking number. You can click on view order details and select the tracking number and then copy it and then paste it over to your eBay. So now let's talk about getting to the AliExpress customer service. What you need to do is scroll down to the bottom of the home page on AliExpress. And you will see where it says customer service. You can go ahead and just click on that. And here, of course, you have the topics you can select and of course the frequently asked questions. Then over on the right side, you have popular solutions. And of course, if you need more help after all of this, there is the online service, which you can select to chat now, and your suggestions. You can leave feedback to AliExpress. Now, let's talk about how to choose the right supplier on AliExpress. So let's go ahead and select any product on the AliExpress page as an example. So in order to choose a right supplier on AliExpress, when you open up a product, you can see the supplier name or the store name. Now, when you go over your mouse with it, you will have this drop down where it says the store number, where it's located, how long the store has been open for, and of course, detailed seller ratings. So when you're looking at this store's information, it's super important to make sure that the positive feedback is above 95%, 95% being the minimum. When it comes to detailed seller rating, it needs to be above a 4.5. That is the minimum for item as described, communication, and shipping speed. Also, the store has to have been open for at least 1 year for it to be reliable. Of course, you also have the option to contact the seller, and if you want to see all of the items that this store has, you can go ahead and select View Store over on the right-hand side towards the bottom corner. So here from the store, you can go ahead and look at all of the items that they have, and if they are in your niche, you can go ahead and put them to your eBay store and sell them. And of course, AliExpress also gives you recommendations when you open up a certain product for other products. This supplier also provides you with bundles where you can make a bundle of 2 different or 3 different products, or however many you want, to make one unique product, and of course, make a price for it. So when I scroll down all the way to the bottom and then back up a little bit, you can see 2 sections. You have the seller recommendations, so what this seller actually recommends. And right below this, you see more to love. And under more to love is all different sellers who are selling similar items, or suppliers who are supplying you with similar items that you can also search. Also, scrolling back to the top of our original product, you can see the number of orders. Of course, you also have the number of reviews. And of course, you have the total star review, which in this case is 4.8, exactly what we're looking for when searching for a supplier. Now, of course, you also have the option to look through the reviews. So when you scroll down, you have customer reviews. You can go ahead and click on that. And I, of course, suggest looking at some of the reviews just to be sure what other people wrote. And a lot of people do leave photos as well, so you can actually see it, what it looks like when you order it. Of course, below that, you have the item description. And of course, you can see the item specifications when you click on it. So if you choose to put this product onto your eBay store, all of this information that you find on AliExpress should be in all of the information under item specifics on eBay. Here you have the option to follow the store. And of course, you can add the product to your cart. And once you do, you can always select continue shopping. So we can go ahead and add another product, and then we can actually view the shopping cart to see what that looks like. And of course, you can select both of them from the top, or if you just want to order one of them, you have to select just one. Then you can go ahead and click buy from seller, which will obviously take you to the order page. And as before, we need to select the address. And if you have a completely different buyer, you have to edit or update the address with the name as well as the address that this item needs to be shipped to. Then you select your payment method and you pay for the item.